We pick up from part 1 on a special 2-part conclusion of this week's The New Class.
Like, I would like to follow the research career, so this thing that I have learned so far is very helpful for me. It's a very beginning phase, and when you start doing something new, the beginning phase is always the most important phase, right? When I doing the research project in my department with my colleagues, that is a kind of brand new experience to me. So I have learned a lot, not only from my supervisors but also from my teammates. So that's a great experience to me. So yeah.
For me, it was the first time moving away from the city that I grew up with, and if there's one word I had to describe the last year, it's been transformative. St. John's is beautiful. The MAANS campus is it's a small community and it's warm, so it helped me integrate. And I'm sure everyone else would agree that it's been a really nice year.
Do you guys think you've grown as people over the last year?
Heck yeah.
Oh, sure.
100%. It's been a challenging year. Personally, I'm with school. So I don't know about you guys, but I've really had to learn this semester how to maintain school when you've got 1,001 things happening in your personal life that you still got to deal with as well. I thought high school was oh my gosh, it's crazy. But you get here and you really learn you got to do it.
Yeah, and really having have at least 2 mental breakdowns per semester, and you'll feel really better afterwards. It's not fun during, but after I learned so much from kind of hitting rock bottom kind of a thing, that I realizing that I'm not happy, or it's a very big change going from a big city to a small city, that it's really if you have a really tough time in university, know that you will get through that, and that it will make you better as a person, because I am so much more knowledgeable than I was at the beginning with starry-eyed and all excited to be away from my parents for the first time, that now it's kind of I'm understanding the direction that I'm going in, and before I had no idea. So that's really awesome.
That's probably I was gonna say that's probably the best advice. I always think I guess a comedic antidote to it is, I remember when you guys shot the episode where you were having freak out, and I remember watching it, and I'm like, she doesn't know what she's talking about, why is she having this freak out? And then 2 weeks later I had the same mental breakdown.
It's not fun. It
and I'm it can't be that bad. I'm like I barely do anything, what's going on? And then I was oh my god. And then it really is true, I think, and having experienced 2 degrees with my wife now, those breakdowns are really needed, I think, to ground you afterwards, and I think they help just so you can really see what's important, and I think it helps you, like I said, realize, it's you're gonna make it through the year, the year will end.
Oh, it's also okay to fail a class. That was really hard to learn, kind of a thing, right? I was an honor student in high school. I was very much, I had 80s and 90s, and that was no problem. But coming here, I did not expect my marks to drop as much as they did. And it was really getting around the idea that if you fail a class, that's not be-all, end-all. Your degree's not gonna, you're not gonna drop out, you're not gonna be expelled or whatever, that life goes on and you can just keep breathing, kind of a thing, right? Because failing one class isn't the end of the world, and you can always pick yourself up and try again, kind of thing.
Finishing up now this semester, Martin, what's one bit of advice you would give to new students who are coming into the university?
I'd definitely say, don't just go through the motions. Don't just get up, wake up, eat your breakfast, go to class, come back and study. because there's so much here at MAANS to offer, and in the whole city of St. John to offer. There's so many new people you can meet, so many things you can try. So, you know, try new things and explore. So life's really all about for me.
Over the past year on the new class, we've seen 10 different students learn and grow at their first year at Memorial University. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the new class.